Colossians 3:8 says, "But now put off all such things as anger, rage, malice, slander, abusive language from your mouth." So this is part of my series where I'm going almost word by word, exploring the nouns, the items that Paul mentioned in this long passage from Colossians 3:8 to 16. But now I'm on this phrase, "But now put off abusive language from your mouth." And that's the last part of verse 8. Put off abusive language from your mouth. And many people have problem with their mouth, with what they say. And many people think it's justified to use abusive language to describe somebody else. And many people tolerate it in themselves. Remember, this is not you being a spiritual policeman. This is not you going and trying to point out the speck in other people's eyes. This is not it. This is you obeying the scriptures. Remember, Paul said, "But now," regardless of what you've been doing before, regardless of what you've known before, regardless of how things have transpired, now, and now, what's the time? Yes, that is now. Put off all such things. And the mentioning here, abusive language from your mouth. How hard or how easy is it to put off abusive language from your mouth? And I want to warn you, don't say Jesus Christ called Herod fox. Don't say that. Don't go and say, "I'm going to marry 3 wives because of Solomon, and Solomon was still loved by God." Don't say that. Don't say, "I'm going to marry 10 wives because of David, because David was..." Don't play those games. Don't be enslaved to things and deceive yourself that you are doing something else. Abusive language from your mouth. It's almost as if God gave Paul this list that you want to ignore, that you want to, as a Christian, still think makes you okay. "Oh, I'm saved in my heart." You're being called to something more than just putting your name on a list. Put off, and don't say, "I do this because I'm taking after somebody." Or don't say, "Because of our ethnic group, that's where we do it." Don't say it. Put off abusive language from your mouth. And don't try to say, "Okay, is this one abusive language?" Don't give excuse. Don't try to classify, "Okay, I'm not abusing, I'm just saying the truth." This person is an idiot now. This person is a fool. It's obvious. Don't go and quote neighbor for me and say he's called a fool because Abigail was a nice guy and he called somebody a fool. He called her husband a fool. So, no. David, Solomon, Abigail, they are not your standard. No, they're not. You're being called to put on these things that matches the new life in Christ. How you function. Remove abusive language from your mouth. Just put off abusive language from your mouth. James gave us an x-ray of the issue with the mouth and said, "Oh my goodness, this is a serious issue." Don't use abusive language when it comes to your children. Don't use abusive language when it comes to your parents. Don't use abusive language when it comes to your sibling. Don't use abusive language when it comes to your spouses. And this is the worst part. We are just friends, and that's the way we talk to each other. Ha! God bless you. See you later.